Yo, alright, so this is a video I've been meaning to do for a while now. I think everything's all good, yeah. Everything's all good. It's 3:30 in the morning. My eyes are like really dry. So it's hard to see right now. It's a little hard to see. But I gotta get this video out. So this is a video I've been meaning to talk about, or I've been meaning to record since October, because go to here, do this real quick. Let's go to my channel. If I can get it. But no, like, oh wait, no, I should go to my like actual YouTube studio thing. It'll be easier that way. Because, let's see, live. No, it's not. It's gonna be easier. I've already messed up. This is terrible. This is shite, as they say. But no, it's been. I'm checking. Put this right here. It's been about 9 months. Yeah, like 9 months since I started doing this content creating stuff seriously, or actually really like taking a crack at it. So yeah, it's getting close to a year. That's kind of wild. I think I'm gonna make another video talking about how like a yearly wrap up of that, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If there's any difference, but yeah, man, 8 months of doing this, using the same thumbnail because I like it. And then getting it different ones. Those are the days. But yeah, man, like, it seems like it's not a lot, but in reality, it's actually quite a bit. And then I actually start doing the videos and stuff. So so yeah. I'm just gonna basically talk about them. Talk about my experience doing this type of stuff. So yeah. One thing I can take away from doing all this, I have it written on a notepad, is consistency. That's something that's not just for content creation. That's just in life. Like, consistency is key. You know the story about the tortoise and the hare and stuff. Like, it, even if it's slower, or even if you're going at a slower pace, it's always better to just take your time and slowly work on things to improve, rather than trying to make huge leaps and stuff. It being consistent, me personally, I would always take someone who's more consistent than someone who may be better for the job. They have more raw skill, raw talent, because like, if you're consistent, it's basically building up an ethic, like a work ethic, or I guess it'll be like a work ethic. If you have a good work ethic, you're consistent, and shows you can be responsible. It can show that you don't give up, or you actually try before you give up something. Even if you're not actually giving the thing up, you might be just taking a break, working on other stuff, and then you come back to it. As you're keeping yourself, you're improving, and you keep trying to do new things, or doing the thing you want to do. Maybe it's just like one thing. Some people are like that. But yeah, consistency is key, definitely. So yeah, that's something I think I did pretty well on. for the majority of my time doing this. Like from Dark Souls 3 to No More Heroes, No More Heroes 2. Like I've been pretty consistent, you know. And I think it felt good to do that. It felt good to, because it was something I was looking forward to. And it was something that, like, I don't know, it just felt good to do because I had a certain goal. It was like, all right, I want to stream 3 times a week, you know, and I would do that consistently, and I always feel like I'm making progress, you know, even if it's like minute. It just felt like I was accomplishing the goal I set out for myself, you know, one of those type of things. So there's that. I don't know why I put that. I only have I have 4 things. So going to the best thing about doing this so far, in my experience, the best thing about doing this. Oh, Jesus. The best thing. What was that? Oh, that was weird. The best thing so far was being consistent and being able to have somewhat of a community, or a community, being able to grow that and actually, like, the feeling, I don't know, I didn't think I would like it this much, but that feeling of knowing you're entertaining somebody, you know, like, and them saying, you know, thanks for doing this, you know, like, oh man, oh, this is really funny, you know, stuff like that. That's actually really nice. I don't know if it's like praise, maybe because I don't get a lot of praise, so like it hits different. But yeah, like that type of stuff always, it feels nice. It feels like, you know, it's worth something. Because the vast majority, the majority of why I do most things are selfish, because I'm doing it for myself. But if I was doing all of this for myself, you know, I wouldn't, like, if I was doing all this for myself, I would just make videos but I would never upload them, or I'll put them private or unlist them, you know. So obviously I'm doing it for people as well. I want people to watch them. That's why I'm putting them on YouTube. So, you know, just finding people, or people randomly finding them, you know, and they actually like them. That feels nice. That has never not gotten old. And one of my goals, I guess, is I want to be able to do that more. Like, I really want to entertain more people. I want to make people forget, and I know it sounds corny, but like what I get out of watching the people I like, I want to do that, you know. Kind of like not a give and take thing. It's more like I want to pass that on, pass the positive vibes, right? I'll put the notepad over here, so I'm looking over here anyways. Oops. Yeah, like I want to be able to do that. I just don't know, make people forget about, maybe they had a bad day, right? Maybe there's just like shit's not going right for them. I want to be able to entertain them and make them forget about that somewhat. But I also want to be able to inspire others, even if it's just like a little bit. Maybe it's to work on themselves. Maybe it's to believe in themselves. Maybe it's to keep going even though it gets tough. Maybe, you know, stuff like that, right? Like, because I've been inspired to do this stuff from people. Some of them aren't making stuff anymore. Some of them are just like completely changed. But like I just want to keep I don't know. I don't know. Sounds weird. I just want this stuff to keep going, you know? I just want this stuff to keep going on. Yeah, I think that's everything. That's like the best thing. Oh no, another thing I really like, that was like the best thing about doing this so far is having a vision and then making that intangible thing tangible. Like with some of my edits stuff, I thought it was funny. I'm like, oh, this is funny if I add it. Oh wait, maybe I can try to do that. And you know, it takes like 20 minutes when it really shouldn't. But hey, it's fun. I'm learning stuff that I actually like to do, and then I do it. So that's pretty cool. That has never not gotten old, if that makes sense. Oh, I should have said this in the beginning, but this is Black Doom, aka Goki. This is Black Doom right now. This is kind of like a time capsule. So then Black Doom in like well, it's not going to be 6 months. It's going to be like 4 or 5 months. It's going to see this and be like, wow, this person's a fucking idiot. Or something like that. But yeah, I think those two things, making my ideas and dreams a reality, and just entertaining people in general and inspiring people to keep going with whatever their creative endeavors are. Those are things I really like. So I think of anything else, things, or like some of the best things. Oh, I guess creating a community. That's all. Yeah. Creating a community. That's another thing. That's like the best thing. Like having regulars and stuff like that. That's actually really cool. It kind of reminds me of, I think, Cheers. It reminds me of like a bar or whatever. And like you always have the regulars come in, you know, and then shenanigans happen. Like that's cool. Building a community of people that, well, hopefully for the most part they appreciate you, right? That's cool. I enjoy that a lot. So let's go to worst things. Oh no, the worst thing about doing this so far has been being too negative. Kind of feels weird I say that and I'm talking about being positive, but let me explain. I think if you're a creative person or in any sort of entertainment field, I think you understand what I'm saying. You know, you yourself, you are your harshest critic, right? So it's always really like you just trash everything you do, even the stuff like some of the videos I've done. Sometimes I say they're garbage, or the footage I put is garbage or whatever, even though, you know, they really aren't that bad, like looking back on them. But you know, it's just being so hard on yourself because you notice all mistakes or things you could improve on, you know. But hey, man, it was all the woulda, coulda, shoulda, all that stuff, you know, means nothing, because, you know, it was you know, that stuff's like in hindsight or whatever. So, you know, you shouldn't be too hard on yourself, but it comes natural, because like you don't want to keep sucking at something, right? Unless you want to. But like I think the majority of people, they don't want to keep sucking at something. They want to try to improve on it. So yeah, just being too critical. I'm like, oh my god, this is trash. Why am I doing this? Well, why am I doing this? That's another thing, and that kind of goes into, because I mean, the worst thing, there really aren't. It's mainly being negative on myself, and I guess disappointing people, and myself, because like for the past 2 months, 2-3 months, no 2-3 months, I don't know, I've not been consistent Like, I have not been streaming that much. I feel like my commentary has gotten worse with streaming. I think I can go to things I want to improve on. I think I developed some sort of. I mean, I could be just burnt out because I went too hard, which I don't know. I don't think I did. Maybe, or maybe it's just I went too hard for someone who's starting out, right? But I don't know. I just, when I stream, all of a sudden my mind just goes blank and I don't know what to say. And I just don't know what game to play out of nowhere. Now, some games I just can't play because my PC will blow up, but you know, there's plenty of games I can play where my PC won't blow up. But something just happens, and I don't know. It's like there's a block, something's blocking me, and there's like, I don't know how to say it, like a thing or something. It's like it's telling me like no one wants to see you. You're trash. Nobody's watching. Nobody cares. Like this thing, it wasn't there, or maybe it was. It just wasn't as big. Cause I'm like, screw you. I'm gonna keep doing it, even though there's nobody watching. When I was playing like Dark Souls 3 at the beginning, you know. But I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't really know what to do. I don't know anybody who, well, now I do, because a bunch of people started to stream, but I don't know if they know what I'm talking about. But maybe I can talk to them, but I don't know. I don't like to bother people that much. I don't know how to say it. Like it's hard. It's kind of hard to explain, but I think it's due to, as time went on, I realized that one of my goals was not going to be achieved, like at all. And I think that's what made the thing, whatever this thing is, like bigger and weigh down on me more, to the point where like it's hard to eat, because every time I think of something, because like I would think of something, of a video or something like an editing or whatever, a meme to make or something like that, right? Or something to stream, and I don't know, like all of a sudden it was as if it just got a wall was created, and this thing was like, nobody wants to see that garbage. You suck. Who cares? Nobody watches your stuff. It doesn't get views. You know you're not gonna get your goal of 150 subscribers, because that was my goal. I set it to myself. I think in the summer, I was like, I want to see if I can get like 150, and I didn't say 100 because I'm like, and let's try to challenge ourselves. Let's go to like 150. And yes, you know, subs and views there and everything. That is true. I still agree to that to an extent for that type of stuff. But like, yeah, like I'm not hitting it at all. And then for some reason, I know one of the videos blew up, but you know, it did pretty well. But another one did not expect that one to have over the 3,000 views as the most critical dancing one. I didn't expect that one to like get that big. I still find it funny, but also tech and music is just amazing. So, yeah, I don't know. This feels like nobody cares about it or anything. And I don't know if it sounds entitled, because I don't want to sound entitled. I'm very grateful for the people who watch me and genuinely, you know, enjoy the stuff I do. or just like legit just can't wait to watch it. Um, hmm, I don't know. Maybe it's just like I wish more people would, if that makes any sense. And I think that's the hardest thing. I think that's like what every person, or I guess YouTuber, because I mainly do this on YouTube. I want to start dual streaming. Maybe that's gonna help just to get more viewers to talk to, more new people, and more people to see. Because it's actually fun to talk to new people. They're like, "Oh snap, you're playing this?" I'm like, yeah. Maybe it's I don't. Sometimes it's a game I never played. Sometimes it is, and sometimes they have knowledge on the game. So it's like, oh, they have knowledge on the game. It's like, oh, I love this level. I'm like, oh, for real? Me too. What? And stuff like that. Like I enjoy. So but yeah. Hmm. So maybe it's not that I deserve more. I just want to entertain more people. I want that to be my goal. Like it's like to entertain more people. Hopefully I can. That would be pretty banger. So things I want to improve on. Being more consistent. I want to see if I can do that again. Because being consistent usually just makes everything better. Everything runs more smoothly. I want to improve on my commentary. Like, I don't know if this is an issue, but like, I mean, I can talk by myself. Like, I do that, but for some reason, when I go on camera, like, it gets hard to do that. Cause like maybe it's because I want to talk to chat. Um, but which I mean, it still happens if no one's watching. I gotta do it myself, right? So I have to find some way to like break that, if that makes any sense. Like, get rid of this thing that's talking to me, saying all these things, and just like just let it go. Just have it snap, and then I just go off. I don't know how to explain it. I think I'll understand it when I get to that, but I haven't gotten to that, so we'll see. Because I'm not stopping this. Even though it has been hard. Doing this stuff has it gotten harder. Which is weird. Because I don't know where I wanted my stuff to go, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I should just keep things more simple for the meantime, if that makes any sense. Because I just wanted to plan stuff, because I kind of want to have a plan for this stuff. But yeah. More things I want to improve on. Be more positive. Like, I don't know, or maybe not be more positive, because I'm already pretty. I would like to. I mean, I'm pretty negative, but I was a lot more negative back when I was younger compared to now. It's like everyone's negative all the time, or especially on the internet. It's really easy to just get into that. I'm like, I just don't want to deal with that anymore. Yeah, I think that's everything. Maybe I'll make a part 2. I don't know. I have a year. I have a rant I'm gonna do for at the end of the year. Maybe I'll talk about more stuff then. It'll be more of a broad general thing. But I think I've talked about everything that I wanted to about video making. It's been a really good experience. It's been it has its ups and downs, like everything in life. But it's something I do want to keep doing, and it's something I'm not gonna give up anytime soon. And I just want to say to you, Black Doom, Goki, whatever you're gonna be called. Don't stop. Don't stop doing this. Even though I might sound, I'm tired, half asleep, pretty negative. Still am. Kind of want to quit, but I'm not gonna quit. Won't stop now. Can't stop now. Even if I have like 0 viewers and all of a sudden I have 0 subs, you know, still gonna make stuff because hey, I want to. I'm greedy, bitch. I'm greedy. Yeah, don't stop. Please don't stop. Cause you know they say you gotta keep being consistent and just slow and steady wins the race. Maybe try to advertise your stuff more, even though I personally, what I've been doing, I think was pretty good advertisement. Sometimes I'll take clips from the streams and I'll make videos, or I'll just upload the clips. You know, that's one of the things that blew up was the FGC Sakurai thing, and that was a clip from a stream. Yeah, that's for you. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't quit. And now this is for anyone who's watched this far. To the viewers, shout outs. But no, like for real, shout out to all the people who've been watching, all my regulars, day ones. You know who you are. You know who you are. I appreciate it. Y'all watching this stuff, even if like whether it's a video, whether it's a stream. Sometimes you're not there live. You watch the VOD. You know, even if you're there for like a minute or two, whatever. I appreciate it. I appreciate you keeping me company, and I'm glad I can entertain you for your day, night, morning, afternoon, evenings. I'm glad I can do that. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, and for the videos and stuff. Because sometimes I've gotten ideas from y'all. Like when we're playing, and then like when we're just talking, we're chilling before, you know, I head out to bed. Sometimes I get ideas from that, from y'all. So thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. And if I keep saying thank you, it's gonna sound insincere, so I'm gonna stop. But hopefully I'm able to convey like my gratitude. I think that's the word. Yeah, gratitude. Hopefully I'm able to like express that. Even though like it looks like I might be shy or something, when in reality, the truth of the matter, the bottom line is I'm really cold because it's winter, and I don't know, it's sort of this whole thing is, I guess, the worst part. Some of the stuff was a little uncomfortable to talk about. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about in the year-end series. Like, there's one thing I think I talked about it a little bit, going back to the views stuff and like how no one's watching and stuff anymore, and or that's what it seems like, but that's not really the case. But you know what I mean. It's just, it's the thing. It's the thing. Just talking and letting it influence my actions. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving though. We're gonna keep moving. I have goals to fulfill, even though I failed them all this year. But yeah, I have more goals to fulfill, and hopefully you guys will be around or will stick with me so you can see them. So like I said, thank you for everyone who's watched. Thank you for everyone who's watched my videos, streams, commented, liked, shared all my stuff, retweeted. I appreciate that. I really do. And yeah, I think I might leave the video like this. I don't know. I was gonna put music, but I don't know if I'm gonna put music. So I'm gonna. This catchphrase is from like an OG. If you know, you know. Life's a game, play to win, and I'll catch you guys later. All right. Peace.